What's up, y'all? This your girl Lola with Lola's Chronicles, and today I got with me interviewing the real one and only Moe McCoy. What's going on?
What's good? How you doing, Lola?
I'm doing good. I want to say thank you first off for coming to take the time to come on my show and bless us with your presence.
It's just a blessing to be here. So thank you for having me on the podcast as well.
I see you say, you're artist, actor, author, filmmaker, philanthropist. You got Fireproof TV, a YouTube channel. Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I'm a filmmaker. That's what I would call myself mostly because that's what I do the most is make movies. I got 3 movies on Tubi. I had 4, but they took one down. But it's now available on the Patel app. It's a app that goes on. It goes on Android and Apple.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's called Patel Films. Just type that in, and then you can find some of my movies there. And then on Tubi, you can just type in Moe McCoy, and I got 3 movies that pop up there: The Perfect Romance, The Bad Boxer, and the new one that just dropped. It's called Someone to Love, starring me.
Okay, check you out.
Yeah, so I got to get my acting on, and it was directed by Peanut Johnson. That's AJ Johnson brother, and he really put me in a different mode for that movie. You know what I mean? And he pressed me and helped me turn myself into like a character in that movie. So like I'm really proud of the work we did on that.
So how is it your experience being an author? I'm gonna start there. You say you're an author, right?
Well, only reason I wrote in my books is just to help people, because people was just asking me how I did this and how I did that. And so I wrote a book called the 5 Steps to Success. And then I wrote a book called Moe McCoy Film School.
Okay.
And I just did those just because I made a process to how to make the film, and I made a process how to become who I am. You know what I mean?
Right.
The first book shows you what I did personally, and then the second book shows you how to make a movie in 30 days with no budget.
Make a movie in 30 days. I'm gonna have to check it. I'm gonna have to check it out. Where can we get these books from?
Well, the Moe McCoy Film School is at movictorybooks.com. Okay. And then Amazon has my my other book. I'm gonna actually be uploading it on Amazon too, but I'm just busy right now.
Yeah, I understand. I was reading your bio you sent me, and you said you were a hip hop artist. What inspired you to become a hip hop artist?
Well, it was directly my homeboy. His name is Kaz. We were meeting in the neighborhood. He was like, bro, come to my show. I didn't know what he did. And he said, come to my show. So me and Sid Swift, we went to Kaz's show. He set up some drums and he was rapping and playing the drums. And when we saw that, it blew our mind. It was like, yo, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? So we went right after the show. We went back to the lab and put the song together, put our first song together. We wrote it and put it together, and then we end up in the short story long. Long story short, we became the Nappy Head Assassins.
Oh,
yeah. And so our album was called Aim for the Sky. We got signed to KJ Records, which we almost got signed to Loud Records, but KJ wouldn't let us go.
It'd be like that. They know when it's something good, they ain't letting it go. What is the most important lesson you learned so far over your career?
I think the most important lesson is to keep going. Is just keep trying. You get a new day, try again. You know what I'm saying? And just get better at what you're doing and keep learning. Always be a student.
Yeah, because filmmaking it can be hard. A lot of us want to get off into that, and then for me, wanting to be a part of filmmaking and having a movie, I love when I talk to different filmmakers and I ask deep questions because we only see what's on the surface. We don't know what's really going on behind closed doors. So a question I wanted to ask you is what is the most important personality trait or strength someone would need to work in your industry to become successful?
Persistence.
Okay.
Persistence. You just got to keep trying. Um, I think about when you say that, I think about my persistence that I used on the John show. There was a TV show in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So like I was trying to get myself out there anywhere I could. And
Mhm.
I seen it was a brother on there. His name was John Covington. And he had his own show on Wood TV. I was like, what? I said, I
Right.
need to be a cameraman or something, and I need to be on that show. So what I did was call the number on there. And I called 1,000 times, I promise you, because somebody told me persistence would work. You can't stop persistence. So I kept calling. And one day he picked up. And I was like, yo, because I left a message every day. My name is Moe McCoy. I want to get on your show. I don't care if I got to hold a camera, iron a shirt. I don't care. I want to be there. And
Right.
he answered the phone and he said, hey, come on up. You could be my stylist. And so that's how I got my foot in the door. But
Okay.
by the end of the thing, I was on camera, and these cameramen was working for Fox and all that. And I
Right.
I ended up doing camera, and then I became the floor director, and then I was on the show.
And see, that's how you do it. Persistence, like you say, consistency and persistence. You have to keep going. Like I tell people, they ask me about writing books and how I do it. I'm like, look, the best advice I can give you firsthand is write the book.
Yep. And
Write
then
it. Don't worry
don't think
about
about it.
how it
Yeah.
go and
Uh-huh.
where's this. Don't just write it, and you can
Yep.
always go
Start
back
writing.
later and put it where you need it to go. But if you want to write, just write. Just
Mhm.
start writing, and you might that might be the middle of the book. You never know. Just write. You got to be like you say, consistent, persistent. So yeah, that's what's up. I bet you that
And
was a good
another
experience.
another key is inch by inch, it's a cinch. So if you're working on it every day, and you know what I'm saying, you might write a paragraph today. Tomorrow you might write two. You know what I'm saying? Inch by inch, it's a cinch. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the week, you got couple chapters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you just worked on it every day, and maybe some days you can put a whole lot into it, or some days you can put a couple minutes into it or an hour. You know what I mean?
As
And
long as you're doing something
yeah,
towards it. Yeah.
moving the ball forward.
Exactly. Tell me about three people that was most influential in your life and how they impacted you.
Um, I would say Les Brown was one of the most impactful people I met because he gave me my goal of 100 films. When I met him, I had made 3 films, and he was like, son, what's your goal? At that point, I never had a goal for the film. You know what I'm saying? I just was making them. So he said, son, what's your goals for the film? I said, well, I don't know, 10 films. He said, put a 0 behind that. I was like, 100 movies? Like
100.
that blew my mind right there. It's like, is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? And so he put the battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? And I've been gone ever since. Just
That's what's up. Because
one
sometimes we
after the
need
other.
that.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need
for
that.
sure. So he,
Somebody to push us and motivate us to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we are our biggest critics. We stop ourselves. Sometimes you can get in your own way. So when you have a person like that that's pushing you, that's what's up. So how many films are you at now?
I'm at 53.
Ooh, see you getting there.
Oh yeah,
And
more
look,
than
at
halfway.
first you said you wanted 10. Look at it.
Yeah, you
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
What's up? Congrats. I'm proud of you because
Yeah.
you kept going. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You said 10. He said add a 0, and you halfway there.
Yep,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? So that's crazy. How we
And I'm
limit
getting
ourselves.
every film, I'm getting better at it. I went back to school. I go to Full Sail University for digital cinematography. By
Mhm.
February, I have my bachelor's degree, in digital cinematography, and it's not like that I want to go get a job or nothing. It's just that I wanted to have all the knowledge that came with making these films. So I made 53 films by experience only, you know what I'm saying, or trying.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm getting that express knowledge. So I went back to school. I encourage anybody to go back to school just to be learning at that pace. Is just a good thing to learn more about what you're doing.
Yeah, that's definitely. I want to do that because it's crazy. I could write a book with my eyes closed, but I can't write a script to save my life. And people don't understand how different that is. Writing a script and a
Yeah.
book is two different things. And it's like, oh, I could write a book, but I need to learn how to write a script, because the pricing that people asking for to write a script or turn my book into a script, and I can learn how to do it myself. That's how I look at it.
I'm about to give you a game changer.
You know what I'm saying?
Key right here.
For real.
ChatGPT. It's an AI program. Ask it to put whatever you're trying to write in script form, and guess what it will do?
Man,
It will make your script.
I'm gonna have to, when we get done, I'm gonna have to write that down, because
Hey,
and
AI,
check it out.
AI got it. I mean, when it comes to writing, that's why the writers is on strike right now, because AI, bruh, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And I know about it. I have a cousin in the film industry, and she been keeping me up on game and telling me about it. She out in LA, and it's crazy because they need to pay these writers what they deserve, and they making it harder than what it is, because without the writers you don't have the shows, without the writers you don't have the movies. So why y'all not trying to pay them? I feel like the writers should get a nice amount of money too, just like the actors.
Yeah, I agree. Even with AI, you could use a writer to give it the human touch.
Yeah, So it's just like, I feel like they really need to come up off of that, quit shortchanging people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because there's some talented writers out here, and they deserve the credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trying to think of something else that I have wanted to ask you. You was telling me Pimpin' Ain't Dead movie. You filming in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
Yeah, August 15th through the 19th, we're gonna be in Vegas, filming a movie called Pimpin' Ain't Dead. It's by Fluky Stokes, my homeboy out of Memphis. He's very talented artist and an actor, and he's been in quite a few of my movies, like The Black Cowboy. He was in The Bad Boxer, and he's been a supporter ever since he found out about me. I discovered him online, and he was just talking trash online, and his voice is just melodic, like it is hypnotizing. You know what I mean? And so I started following him and engaging him, and told him get in one of these movies. Well, he had his own idea about a movie called Pimpin' Ain't Dead, and we've been filming this movie for about 2 years now. We started in Vegas. We took it to Grand Rapids, Michigan. We took it to Detroit, Michigan. We took it to Chicago, Illinois for 2 days. Then we took it to Memphis for about 4 days. And now we're going to finish the movie August 15th through the 19th in Las Vegas, back where we started at.
Whoop, whoop, my birthday on the 15th, so that's what's up.
Hey, and on the 15th is the Players Ball. We're going to do a Players Ball scene. You're supposed to come and dress as, a player or any character that you want to be in the movie, because we actually going to be shooting scenes at the Player Ball. And then the next day, I believe, is the pool party. There's a pool scene. And we got a very fabulous Las Vegas pool that I can't say where it's at yet.
Right.
Until a couple more days.
If y'all in Vegas, y'all hear them, y'all better come.
So, then we got a funeral scene we shooting. Shout out to the funeral home that gave us access. We're gonna shoot. There's a character in the movie that died, and everybody is coming to the funeral because they killed him a couple times, but he outlived it. You know what I mean? So they trying to see, what is he really dead?
Right.
It's a whole bunch of drama going down at the
I can't
at
wait
the
to see
funeral
this.
home.
Sounds real interesting, man. I can't wait. I'm excited. Like I
Oh
said,
yeah,
I'm interested in learning filming and getting my books and turning them into movies and short stories. So I get real excited when I hear about people got new movies and stuff coming out. Um, I was also reading you been to Hawaii with your,
yeah.
you know.
I lived in Hawaii for a year, and that was when I was doing music, and I did a TV show over there. That's where I came up with Fireproof TV, um, and I won best TV show in Hawaii. But what I did was before I moved to Hawaii, I filmed free music videos for everybody who wanted one. So
Okay.
the whole hood of Grand Rapids, us, North Side, South Side, East Side, West Side, we was everywhere.
Everybody,
Yep,
everybody.
I filmed them all. Then I took their videos and my videos to Hawaii and put it as a show, and it was the top 5 countdown. So
Uh-huh.
you get the text, you was able to text and say and vote for the songs, your top 5 songs. So I played the show, and then the next week we play it in the top 5, and my video won every single week.
Oh yeah, see.
And then the show was a hit because the Hawaiians was tuning in all over the islands. It was,
And watch it. That's what's up.
yeah,
That
yep.
was how did that make you feel?
It was crazy because they did the award show and they awarded me, and it was all Hawaiians and me and my sons. We were the only black people there. So we came up. I said, "Thank you, Hawaii." That was all.
Right, yeah.
I ain't know nobody in the
Didn't
room.
know nobody, but
Yeah,
hey, sometimes you gotta do that. You
yeah.
gotta
I felt
step
like
out of that
Harry
comfort
Potter.
zone.
Everybody know me, and I don't know them.
Right. And that's crazy. That's epic. You on the island getting recognized like that. That's epic.
Yeah.
That's an epic moment. If you could go back and give your 18-year-old self a piece of advice, what would it be?
It would be focus on yourself. That was what I would tell myself. Focus
Focus
on
on
you.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about other people. Focus on you. Be the best you. And I
Exactly.
think I would be a lot further right now if I did that. But I put a lot of energy into other people, which burnt me quite a few times. So now I'm at at the point where I would tell my 18-year-old self, focus on you and just become the best you.
That's a good advice. You know, that's definitely good advice because we tend as people to put everybody's needs before our own. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And
Sure.
then it's like by the time we realize it, we be pushed back so far as an individual. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
forgot
You got
about
to fight
yourself.
back. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
fight back to come back. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I tell people that all the time, like, your comeback, you're going to have to fight, especially depending on how far you pushed yourself back as an individual, putting other people first. Because I'm
Yeah.
dealing with the same thing, I'm
Mhm.
dealing with the same thing. And as starting my own publishing company and production company, I'm learning every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling
Yeah.
people it's not easy for me because I messed up so much as a teenager. I'm trying to regroup as an adult. It's not as easy
Mhm.
as it would have been if I'd have paid attention and focused on what I needed to do. So,
Facts.
you know, what's some other things you got going on that's coming up?
Well, this Friday, we got a show at the Pyramid Scheme in Grand Rapids. It's called the hip hop 6-man hip hop 50-year anniversary show,
Hmm.
and they brought back my group, the Nappy Head Assassins, and many other groups that was doing their thing back in the day, and they just want to do a appreciation show, and we're gonna be performing. Actually, I'm gonna be in my artist mode,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be on the stage with DJ Nap. So yeah, I'm excited about that show. That's August 11th, and then we got Pimpin' Ain't Dead August 15th through the 18th, and then I got a show here in Grand Rapids that I just got booked for August 25th at JC's Parks with my boy Hot Rod and B Bout It. Then the 26th, I got me in Houston for a
Okay.
screening of the Mo City movie. That was the latest movie that we just premiered. So, and then just getting more movies on Tubi. We just gonna keep working.
I can't wait to get my first movie on Tubi, man.
Oh, it's coming. I want
Cause
to
I know
collaborate with
I got some heat. I got the fire. My
you.
pen is definitely leaks fire. You know.
Yeah.
And, I love it. I love it. I can't wait. It's a big inspiration. You know, when I talk to other artists that wants to, in the same lane as me, I tell people I can't learn from somebody that ain't doing what I'm doing.
Fact.
So I can learn from you and other people that's into filmmaking and moving around and doing that, connecting and networking with a lot of people. So that's dope. This is
How it goes.
very dope.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Teamwork make the dream work. You can't get
ex-
nowhere by yourself, so you
exactly.
gotta collaborate.
Um, what is one piece of advice you'll give someone starting out in your career? That someone that not trying to be successful, but that's just now starting out, like me.
Yeah. I say just start. Do it. Do it today and just try every day. Even if you do it an hour a day, just start. You know what I mean? Best you can. And that's how it begins. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
I get a lot of ideas come in my head 1,000 miles per hour. So I write them down and then I execute them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I feel you because I swear I'm always writing in my head.
And yeah, and
And
you always gonna be thinking about your other project, even if you're thinking
Mhm.
about it. That's your what they call intellectual property. So your intellectual property is working on it already. You know what I mean? So even if you think about it for an hour a day, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I think about all kinds of stuff when my bag get big, what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I think about it detailed, visualize it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think
So
that's
being on this journey, I know you'd have met a plethora of people. You know what I'm saying? Um, who's a person that stuck out to you the most that you've met that you never thought you would have met?
definitely Les Brown, Nas, met Nas, the RZA. The RZA
Okay.
blows my mind. He just his showmanship and his craftsmanship is just top tier. You know what I'm saying? And I met him a couple times. So um, that I think those are my top people.
Your top people.
Yeah.
So for my listeners that's going to be listening and that want to connect with you, where will they be able to find you at online?
I could tell them like this: I make moves. I make movies. You can catch me on Amazon and on Tubi. Yeah.
I hear that.
And I'm on all social media platforms as Moe McCoy. MoeMoneyMcCoy.
Okay. And about these books again, tell them one more time where we can get these books at.
Just type in Moe McCoy on Amazon and then go to movictorybooks.com to get the Moe McCoy Film School book.
Okay.
If you
I
want to
hear
make
that.
a movie, you definitely want that book because it's going to help you understand the process a little bit better.
I'm definitely gonna get it because, like I said, I'm interested. I'm down. You know, we definitely gonna network outside of this. We gonna link and get some things in motion because I can see it going somewhere. Especially, you know what I'm saying, learning. I'm down for a mentor to show me what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. You know,
Yeah.
exactly to get me out there so I can have that experience and
Yeah.
and be able to say, hey, look, man, you can watch my movie on you know.
It'll be it.
So that's dope.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wish you nothing
I-
but the best coming up for the Pimpin' Ain't Dead. I wish I could be there because that's gonna be epic. The way
yeah,
you described it, that's gonna definitely be epic.
we're
So
gonna
if
have
y'all in Vegas, y'all better
yeah.
check him out. Y'all better go there
Yeah, if
and
you
turn
ever
up.
come to Vegas, look me up, man. I know a lot of stuff going on in Vegas. It's something going on every day, and I'm plugged in Vegas. I'm plugged all the way in to the top tier. I'm plugged in. You
Y'all
know what I'm
hear?
saying?
You
So
in Vegas? Y'all better look him up and holler at
point you
him.
in the right direction.
Hey, I'm definitely gonna make that trip soon. And I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you for taking time to coming on the show.
For sure.
You know, coming and holler at me and talk to me. And for those who are watching, y'all better turn up, show my man some love on all platforms. He will be. Watch them movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Subscribe to my YouTube channels, Fireproof TV on YouTube. I made 53 movies, but I've made over 7,000 different productions on that channel. And then we got new releases every Friday.
Okay, so you release a new video every Friday?
Yeah, new content, interviews, short films, skits. We do everything, documentaries. You never know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be some content though that you enjoy.
I gotta get on there. I gotta,
Sure.
I gotta definitely come on there and grace my presence on there one time for the one time.
And I built that channel from scratch, starting in like 10 years ago. So like it's really got a lot of content that hasn't been discovered yet. And we made some great stuff, some funny stuff. We do, comedy.
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna check it out, man. That is what's up though. I'm very proud of you. If ain't nobody told you today, I'm telling you, I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't let nothing get in your way, which I know you're not, but it's always good to, let a person know that you see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And and it's not many of us out here, as black people that's not afraid to step out and do what they supposed to be doing. Because it's a lot of talent, but people are afraid of what others gonna think and who's gonna follow and who's gonna support. And I got to that barrier where I don't care no more. I'm gonna still do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was, oh, ain't nobody gonna watch my show, ain't nobody gonna listen to me. And it's like I hear now people come up to me, hey, yeah, I like your podcast, or I just subscribed, I'm listening how I get on your show. And so many people emailing me now, like I wanna get on the show, I wanna have my interview. So it's dope that you be, like you say, be consistent with it. And people do see you, even when you think they don't see you.
For sure. They do. And that's what I love about it. Like recording a video, a movie, people can watch it over and over again from years to come. Like when I'm long gone, there's gonna be 100 movies and thousands of pieces of content out there. My
Your grandkids gonna
is
watch
giant.
it, yeah. Grandkids, great grandkids, they like, they're gonna be watching it, and it's something that you can leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always be remembered for what you did. Your name means something in many places. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. You're building a legacy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You're a legend.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. And I'm glad to be able to conversate and connect with you and talk to you. Like I said, coming on my show today, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, we locked in now. We locked
in. Like I said, we're gonna have some big things coming.
Yeah,
sure.
And
I appreciate that. Well, y'all, we is out of here. Thank you again, Moe McCoy, for coming on the show. Y'all better tap in with this man. Big moves. Watch the movies. Catch him. All right, now we out.